Our Audubon House landscape is deliberately planned and maintained with native plants, plants that flourished in Central Florida before humans arrived, plants with which all of our birds, reptiles, amphibians, insects, and wildlife co-evolved. Our native insects, including butterflies, do not eat plants that came from Asia, Africa, or South America, and our native birds depend on the native insects that eat the native plants. As an educational entity, Pelican Island Audubon is teaching and setting the example for the public at large how to use native plants in their own landscapes and the great advantage these plants give to our native wildlife. When you arrive at Audubon House, the front parking lot is bordered by a more formal landscape with neat rows and edging of attractive, maintained plants. Generally, people like neat and straight lines in their own landscaping, so we want to show those effects can be achieved with native plantings. Transitioning through our breezeway to the back of the property, visitors are greeted by more relaxed gardens. The very attractive vantage point of the rear of the property from the breezeway allows an overall visual scan of attractive gardens which blend nicely with the beautiful hammock habitat. The most striking garden in the back is our butterfly pollinator garden. All of our gardens have plant labels so visitors can identify the plants and their purpose. The plants in the butterfly garden are nectar plants with beautiful flowers to feed the adult butterflies and please the human eye. Interspersed among the flowering plants are host plants upon which the butterflies lay eggs for their larvae to feed upon. The garden is complete with a bird fountain, a loop path of pavers, a small pond planted with native water lilies, and a bench to sit upon. We also are developing other habitat gardens around the building site, with plants attractively grouped according to the specific habitats in which they reside in nature. In a cooperative effort with the Indian River County and the University of Florida IFAS Extension and the Master Gardener Program, we are installing rain garden-like lagoon gardens on the east side of the building. We have coined the term lagoon gardens to emphasize the protective feature of such plantings to our estuary in that no fertilizers, herbicides, or insecticides need to be used in such gardens. When complete, the grounds will have attractive meandering paths throughout for guided and self-guided educational tours.